Hi, this is Chloe Howl and you're watching Idolator. No Strings I wrote with Egg White, and it was like the last song we wrote together on this thing, and we basically just went, whatever, let's just do a rubbish one. Basically, and then it ended up being No Strings. It was like 9 PM one night, and I just got a phone call from my manager, and she was like, "Oh, this guy who's a really amazing writer has just had a free space. Like he's had a cancellation." And I was thinking, "Oh, in a week." And she was like, "Tomorrow." And so I had to I didn't know who he was, and then I went in, and he was the first person I'd ever properly written with, and it just really worked. And then I googled him afterwards, and I was like, "Oh God, he's a big deal," and I didn't realise. But yeah, just like that really. And then we've worked loads ever since. I wrote it after going to a party, and it was like one of those rubbish, it was like a 17th birthday party or something, where like their parents are like lurking in the corner, making sure no one's sneaking in alcohol and stuff. And I guess I just had this sobering moment at the end where I sort of stepped back and watched everyone like desperately hooking up and like measuring their success and how many people they pulled. And I just wanted to kind of take the mick out of it really. It's not me preaching and saying don't do it, and it's not me being like, you must have one night stands, they're fun. But I just kind of wanted to, I thought it was an interesting relationship to kind of address. I think it was just funny. Maidenhead was, it's like an hour outside of London, and so it's really this kind of like weird suburban area where nothing really goes on, and it's pretty sleepy. I guess I kind of had like a really normal sort of bored kind of teenage experience where you don't have a lot of places to go out and a lot of ways to express yourself, and you end up hanging out in a lot of fields. And yeah, I guess it sort of helped me kind of want to do something slightly bigger than just stick around in Maidenhead. When I was younger, I just listened to a lot of my dad's music and, you know, my parents' music. And my dad listened to loads of like The Smiths and The Cure and New Order and stuff. And then my mum kind of listened to like TLC. and then my stepsister really, she got me into Destiny's Child and stuff. And yeah, I listened to loads of random stuff when I was growing up. Egg produced a couple of songs, I think. And then who else did I work with? Oh, this guy called Jim Elliott, who did quite a lot of Ellie Goulding's new stuff. And Chris Zane, who did loads of Passion Pit stuff. So yeah, I've worked with quite a few producers. It's a little bit of a, like a mix. But yeah, generally I think the songs that are on the EP are a fair example of what's kind of to come. It's all about like being 16 and 17 and all those like firsts that you have, I guess. So generally, yeah, I think those songs are kind of a fair representation. I had really long hair down to here, and then I just went, no, and just cut it all off. Because all my friends, I was like one of those stupid, like, kicking against the mainstream kind of kids, and I was like 14, and all my friends were getting extensions, and I just went the opposite way.